Hello, I believe that you are well. Please welcome once again to Now Lab. Today we are talking about the Microsoft Windows and we will be seeing the components of Windows. Here we will see the desktop. We shall also see the taskbar, stats menu, file explorer, control panel, and or settings, also command prompt and PowerShell. So when we talk about desktop is the main user workspace, which means when you switch on your computer, this space that you see here on your screen is what we call desktop. Desktop. On desktop, what do we have? We have files. These are files. These are files. We have files and folders on our desktop. We also have recycle bin. Recycle bin is here. So when you delete anything, it comes here to your recycle bin. So if you want, you can retrieve what you have previously deleted. Like there are some videos that I deleted here. If I want them back, I will retrieve them. If I didn't, because when they are here means I didn't delete them permanently. So all these things here, recycle bin, files, folders, they are here on our desktop. Also on this same desktop, there is a possibility for you to hide all these files, to hide all these folders. And to do that, you can just right click on your um, mouse, you just right click and then you come here to view. Then you can also come here to show desktop icons. You click here. Okay, you see, this is my desktop, but it's just like it has nothing. It has no files, it has no folders, it's just empty. But the truth is, it is not empty. I have just hidden all the files, all the folders that were here on this desktop of mine. And if I want them back, let me again right click on my mouse and then I come here to view. Then I come here down, show desktop icons. I click here. So you see they are back. It may happen that maybe the child is playing with your computer and then when you come back, you find that all your files, your folders are not there. So don't be worried. It means that maybe he has clicked on this view and he has hidden them without knowing. Well, so we also have the start menu. The start menu is this side here on the left of your screen. It is here. But before we talk about the start menu, here as we said that we have files and folders, it is also possible for you to increase the size of these folders and files on the desktop. And for you to increase or to reduce the sizes of them, you again right click on your mouse. You just come here on view. You can click here on large icons. If you click here on large icons, your files will be bigger than how they are, will be very big. Let me click here and you will see. Yes, these are my files and folders. But also you can, if you want them to be medium, right click, do as I have done previously, come here to view, then medium icons. So you see they are mediums, but you see they are not well arranged. If you don't like the way they are arranged, what you will do, you will again right click on your mouse, then you come here just to view and okay, you come here to sort by. Yes, maybe you can say sort by name. Okay, if you want, you can come again here to sort by size. It means they will be arranged according to their sizes. You can do also sort by item type. You see how they are being arranged. Also, you can say that you're going to sort them by the date modified. It means the date that maybe you created or you modified one or these files. You click there on date modified and you see they're well arranged. If you don't like these medium files or folders, you can again go here by right clicking on your mouse. You come here to sort by, no, to view, and you click here on small icons. You see, yes, now they are small. So now you can also create a folder on this desktop of yours. You can create a folder. And to create a folder, how will you do it? You will just right click on your mouse and then you come here down where they write new. Then you come here where they write folder. You click here once. So you have created a folder. So there you can rename it. You can give it the name that you want. So let me write here now lab. And then I click enter. It is already renamed. So now if you want to open it, you can just double click on it. As you can see, let me double click on it. Yeah, it is empty because it is still new. But in this one folder, if I want, I can create many other folders in this one folder. You know, these folders, they help us to organize our files. For example, I can again right click on my mouse, just on any empty space here. You just put the pointer anywhere you want, like here, you right click, and then you come here to new. Then you come here to folder as we have done it previously. You click on folder. After clicking on folder, they asking you if you want to rename it. Let me rename it like English classes or English lessons. Means all my English lessons, I will put them in that folder. So let me create another folder. You can use another easy way. You can just come here up, you see, this side here where they write new folder, you click just on it once. And if you don't want to come here, we can just use the shortcut Control plus Shift plus N, and the folder is created already. Control, you hold Control, Shift and N at the same time. So let me rename this. I'm going to name it computer classes or computer lessons. It means here I will put here all my computer lessons. So let me create the last one. You can create as many as you want. Let me not use the shortcut, or let me just use the shortcut Control plus Shift plus N. I'm going to name it can I say electricity lessons? Electricity lessons. Then I click enter. So now you see, if I have some lessons, or I want to put on my computer some lessons about computer, I will put them in this folder. I will put for English here, for electricity here. And then when you will open these computer lessons, yeah, it is still empty because I haven't yet put anything here. You will find them. Let me close this folder. You see it is here for Now Lab, which means everything concerning Now Lab, which is our center, will be put into this folder. I open it. Here we see computer lessons. Here we see electricity lessons. Here we see English lessons. And I can still create as many as I want. So I hope you have seen how to create a folder and how you can create a folder in another folder. And also you can put all these folders here and files in one folder. And I think we shall get time to show you how you can be able to do that. Let us go to Start menu. Start menu is found on the left of your screen. It is here. Start. You can click there. So on this Start menu, we have all the programs which are in our computer. All the apps in our computer are here. As you can see, Microsoft Word 2010, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Outlook. There are so many. To expand, you see many. OneNote, Office Picture Manager, Microsoft Clip Organizer. There are so many. And you can come here on this side. So you left click and then you scroll down. You see all the apps, all the programs that are in the computer, they are here. We have Gimba, Excel, apps, Microsoft Defender, OBS Studio, OneDrive, OneNote, PowerPoint, Proton VPN, Snip and Sketch. You see, there are so many. WhatsApp, there are so many. Good. All these they are found here on menu start. For example, you are looking for a program that you want to open but you can't find it in your computer. It is a program, it is an app. You can just come here to search. You click there and then you type, for example, Microsoft. Microsoft. So if it is Microsoft Word, it is already here. Then you can come here down and you click on it and then it will open. My Microsoft Word is opened already. So let me close it or just minimize because I don't need it now. I return here to Start menu. I click there, the right Start. We have also calculator, calendar, camera, and many other things. So even when you want to switch off your computer, where you will go, you will come here directly on this icon and you see here where they write power. You can click here on power, one click only. They ask you if you want to restart your computer. Restarting means the computer will shut down and then it will switch itself on. So if you want to shut down completely, to close all apps and turns off the PC, you will touch here on shut down. If you want it in the sleep mode, you will just touch there. It means the PC stays on but uses low power. So if you want to lock it, for example, you are in a public place or just in your office and there are many people and you don't want any person to access to your files and yet you are still working on some important programs in your computer. So what you can do, you will not shut down your computer. You will come here just to lock. So which means if you click here on lock, just one click, here the password for someone to access your computer, he will need to enter to put the password. So you see, if I try, I click on any empty space here, they ask me to put the password. So let me put the password. I've already put my password. And so you see, so that's how you can use it. Here, this side, we have also settings, pictures, document, and administrator, whatever. So this is what we call start menu. Lastly, we have what we call task bar. Task bar is here down. For those French speakers, they call it barre de tâches. Task bar. It is here down. Hope you can see it. So it means that whatever you are working on will come here. Whatever you open will come here. You see here, I opened Google. That's why it is on taskbar. I opened this program, which is OBS. It is on taskbar. I opened Windows, it is on taskbar. Let me try to open another folder. Let me open this vid. Okay, it is empty. I minimize. It comes here on taskbar. What else? Let me open Now Lab. I minimize. So because this is a folder, we cannot have two folders here, but you can, when you want to see Now Lab, you will just touch on this one folder. They will ask you if you want to use this VID or if you want to use this Now Lab folder, and then for you, you will choose. You will click on the one that you want to use. But in short, everything that you will be using, that will be opening, will come here down to whatever, to the taskbar. But also, if you want, you can pin any program that you are using, any folder on this taskbar. For example, let me pin this file here, or this Microsoft Windows. To pin it, for it to remain here on the taskbar, it means, let me pin it first so that we can see. I come here to pin to taskbar. I touch on it. So that program is already pinned to task on the taskbar. You see it is there. So I can close it. I close it. Let me close. Yes, okay. I close it, but it remains on the taskbar. But let me close now this file, this folder here, and you will see that it will not remain because it is not pinned. I close Now Lab and I close vid. You see it is removed. Why is it removed? Because it is not pinned. So if I switch off this computer, it means all the programs, the folders that I pinned on my taskbar, they will remain here when I switch it on. So to unpin it, to remove it from the taskbar, you will again right click on it, and then you click here on unpin from taskbar. Yes, it is unpinned already. So also, we also have another thing on this taskbar. If you come this side here, some messages here, they say notifications, they come here, or messages here, they tell me that I have 5 new notifications. Here you can see the time, it is, yes, the time and the date, it is here. You can see the language, it is here. You can click on it if you want to put your keyboard in, I don't know in which language, according to your preferences. So if you want to connect your PC to the Wi-Fi, you come here, you see this icon here, click on it, and then yes, here they say Jesus is the only savior. This is the name of the Wi-Fi which is available, but all the names of Wi-Fi which are available will come here, and then for you, you will choose the one and you will connect to the one that you want to connect to. But let me not connect because I don't need any Wi-Fi now. So also here we have airplane mode. You can touch here mobile hotspot to share your network, and that is it. Near these connections, whatever, we have the volume. You can click on it and then you can increase or you can decrease. And also you can mute your volume. You see is muted. So some more time you can try maybe to open a video. Let me try to open this, and so you will not hear, you will hear no sound. You see there is no sound. Sometimes you can ask yourself why, but here when you check on your volume, the sound is full, but why can't I hear anything? So you have to come down here to check if you didn't mute. You touch on it, you find, oh, it was muted. Let me unmute. I unmute. Let me again replay this video. Now there is at least a sound. Why? Because I have unmuted. So thank you. Let me close this. We are back here. Here there is a battery level. You can touch on it. So here they tell me that my battery is on 0%. For me, I removed my battery from the computer because of some reasons. And here you can go to battery settings if you need it. So near here we have a mic, whatever, and many other stuff here. So we have our Bluetooth, we have our new quick note, and many other stuff here. So another thing that I want to show you, it is how to change the position or the place of this taskbar. Maybe you don't want your taskbar to be on the bottom. It is possible to bring it here up, or here on the right, or here on the left side of your screen. So to be able to do that, you will left click on any empty space on this taskbar of yours. So you left click on the mouse and then use your mouse to do what? To move it to the side where you want it to be. So it is already moved to the top side. When it reaches there, you release. So it is here. Our taskbar now, it is up. Start menu, you see, all the volumes, all the whatever, everything on the taskbar, they are here up. So also to bring it on the right side, you just left click and then you come with it on the right side. It is already there. You see, everything is there. Start menu is there. So if you want it to be on the left, you will do the same. It is already there. And if you want more settings, you can just click on this empty space just on taskbar, and then you right click on your mouse. Here they ask toolbars, address, links, desktop, new toolbar, search, news and interest, show Cortana button, show task view button. So show people on the taskbar. So yeah, if you want, you can show people. If you don't want, you cannot show them. So you can come here, lock the taskbar. You can lock it also. We have task manager and we have many things, and you can open this taskbar settings. Yeah, so here they ask me to lock the taskbar. I can lock it by clicking on it, but I don't want it to be locked. Automatically hide the taskbar in the desktop. So you see mine is on, so when I'm not using the taskbar, it is what? It is hidden. Okay, but let me unhide it. You see, when I unhide it, the taskbar, it is here. Everything I will do, I will be doing them from here, but the taskbar, it will always be visible this side. You see, if I click, I hide the taskbar, you see, it is hidden. For me to see it, I will be obliged to come to look for it. And so if you don't know that the owner of the computer has put his taskbar on the left side, and then you come start looking it from this downside, as it is not visible. So for you, you will not use the computer. You will be tired, and then you will say that, let me switch off this computer. You see, because I automatically hide the taskbar in the desktop mode. You can do that to show it. It is visible. You can do this to hide it automatically just after using it. So here we have this use small taskbar. Let me unhide it. Icons. So you can touch there. So these taskbar icons, they become now very small. Okay. If I turn off, they are big. They are small. So we have many things here. The settings, we have many things that you can work with. So this also is about changing the location on the screen of the taskbar, as we have been doing it by dragging it to maybe to the top, to the bottom, or to the right. But here you can also use these settings. You can touch there left and put it on the top. It is already there on the top. You can touch again here, you put it on the right. It is here on the right. You touch here, you put it on the bottom side. It is here on the bottom side. Yes. Let me hide automatically my taskbar. So, and there are still many other things that you can do with your taskbar, notification area, and whatever. You see all this stuff, icon and text. Let me close these settings also. Yeah. So, lastly, we also have the what we call the file Explorer, we have it. File Explorer. We also have the control panel or settings of your computer. You can come here. You just type control panel, and it is here up. You go here to open. So here you will be able to control everything of your computer. Here we have system and security, network and internet, hardware and sound, programs, user account. You can change account type, appearance and personalization, many things. So if it is settings, you can just click, okay, settings, I think we saw it here. You touch on the main start menu and you come here without even looking for it on the search engine. You click on it, and so there is your settings here. So you see, this is my settings: system, apps, devices, accounts, mobile devices. So I can set my computer from these settings here. So yeah, let me close it. Let me close also the control panel. Lastly, we have the command prompt and PowerShell. So to have access on those command prompt and PowerShell, actually these are command lines or line tools for advanced operations. There are a lot of things that you can do through these um, commands. So to be able to see it, you can just type in this search engine CMD if you are looking for command prompt, and it is here up the right command prompt system. So now I come here to open and I open it. So you see, I can do a lot of things with this. I can change the password of my computer. I can do the repetition of my computer. Yes, I can do a lot of stuff. I can switch off my computer from this end. So let me like through some command. Yeah, you can do a lot of stuff. Net user. You can do of a lot of stuff. So please, this is it. And if you are looking for, I think we shall have time to learn more about this command prompt. And if you are looking for PowerShell, you can just type in this search engine PowerShell. Is it there? Yeah, it is here. I click here. They ask me if I want to open it, or as an administrator, it depends on what I'm going to use it for. Let me just open it. So now this is PowerShell. This is a PowerShell. So also here you can use some commands depending on what you want to do with it. So if you need the help and whatever, yes. So you see, you can do a lot of stuff with this also, but we'll have time to learn more about this PowerShell and this CMD, which is command prompt. So please, thank you so much. May you remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and may you remember to, yeah, also to, you can comment if you have a question, you can ask it there. If there is anything that you want us to explain you more about computer, if there is any tutorial that you want us to make, yeah, please, you can put it in the comment section and we shall be happy. Remember to subscribe so that you may be able to see when we post the new lesson. Thank you.